Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So finally a little bit of movement, but nothing that would take Natgas out of the current trading range or that would have any significant implications. Obviously 8% to the upside roughly today. And we need to take a look at what that would mean for our wave count. At the moment, not much. The scenarios are all still valid. Everything's still on the table. It doesn't shift probabilities in any way, in my opinion, what happened today, because we haven't got a breakout or anything. In fact, we've only just reached the ideal target for the E wave that are highlighted in the last video. So let me 1 second, do one thing. Let's take out the yellow. Let's just shift that to the side here. Let me focus on the Elliott wave triangle first, where we said, okay, one scenario I'm observing is that this wave 4 is unfolding as a triangle. In a triangle, we have 5 waves, an A wave, a B wave, a C wave, a D wave, and possibly now the E wave. But that would need to be finished now or very, very shortly. And then it could lead to a breakout to the downside. But this wave count is only valid as long as we don't break above the A wave high at around $3.03. It will already get less likely, this wave count, if price breaks above 269, because it would then break above the C wave high, which is not valid in the triangle. So that would either then lead to an invalidation of the triangle eventually or an extension of the triangle. So again, the triangle will really only be invalidated if price breaks above the A wave high. In the last video, I showed you a possible target for the E wave. Let me actually take out that resistance area. A possible target for the E wave. And I mentioned that the most common one is typically the 61.8 Fibonacci extension of the C wave. So again, we take the length of the C wave, go to the low of the D wave, well, which is the beginning of E. And, well, spot on, I would say, nearly reached at least. So it would, if anything, now confirm the triangle wave count, yeah, and say that maybe the E wave is nearly finished. Could still squiggle a bit higher, this move, because it could be here a 1, a wave 2, wave 3 still in the making, or sorry, an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave still in the making for the E wave, because in an Elliott wave triangle, all the subwaves are corrective. So I would not rule out that this is an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. And then could result in a move down. But, very important, we cannot say that the triangle is or breaks to the downside without seeing a break below the B wave low. Unfortunately, in this case, the B wave is actually the actual low. So it would actually take a break below 195 to have confirmation that the triangle is following through to the downside. However, an early signal that the triangle is breaking down is going to be a move below $2.13, the D wave low. Until then, we are still in the range and have no breakout signal. The other wave count, which is still valid as long as we're holding 269, is this direct downside path in an ending diagonal, where we see a wave 1 done, wave 2 done, and we could be in a third wave with an A, B, C structure. So at the moment, for me, the trend is down because obviously we're coming from a downtrend, right? We're just consolidating at the moment. And as long as I don't see an impulse to the upside, which at the moment I just don't see it, there is no impulse. So I cannot confirm that a bottom has been made, that a low has been made. So I still see downside pressure here. But if price breaks above 269, that is a clear important pivot point. It would make the yellow wave count, the direct downside path, less likely and would shift probabilities, I think, towards a higher wave 4. Because also then the triangle will become less likely. So we then have the situation, also you know about that count if you've been watching my channel previously, that this was just an A wave of the wave 4. The move down was a B wave and we're moving up in a C wave or even a WXY structure, because the move to the upside is very corrective. But until I see a sustained break above 269, I'm not going to entertain that idea too much, but it's something that is worth knowing about, because then we can use the Fibonacci extensions actually to measure actual targets then for the fourth wave. And then we take the length of the A wave, we go to the low of the B wave, and the 1.618 extension would certainly be something that's realistic, 366, or the 1.236 extension at 326. So these are basically the main scenarios I'm watching. In all three, I would still be looking at another move down afterwards, okay, in a wave 5. So either directly or with a bit of a move up in a wave 4 and then down. And the confirmation that the trend is up short term would be a break above 269. And I'm going to observe the structure very carefully for you, but at the moment nothing changed to previous updates, and Natgas continues to be in the sideways range. And at the moment, the move to the upside that happened here today doesn't mean much. Yeah. In fact, it just nearly reached one of the triangle targets mentioned in the last video. All right, that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.